He's in a Showtime miniseries. It's being produced by Ben Stiller. It's called Escape from Dannemore. It's a true story. I'm not just making this up. Escape from Dannemore. When you meet him, you understand why I had to explain it. I'm not just making up because you would never believe it. It airs this fall. We're going to have a screening show someplace. Might be here if Jim lets us. I don't know if Jim's here or not, but it might be here. Preview, screening, party, whatever, something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome, please, the 40-something President of the United States, Corey Kinsella.
How are we doing tonight, Sharkies? It's so unbelievable to be back here at Sharkey's Bar and Grill. We love Jim Nichols, we love New York, and we still love Trump, right? We still love Trump, don't we? Yes, we do, we do. Rosie O'Donnell, I see you back there. Don't try to hide. Frankly, you could possibly never hide because you're such a bad pig. And everybody knows it. Now some people, the haters and the losers, they say that I, right now, have the same approval ratings as the Rosie O'Donnell talk show. Talk about a show that was a complete disaster with very terrible ratings, might I add. That I can tell you. No, not many people know this, but earlier today, I just got back from Clinton Correctional Facility in Dannemore, New York. And it was when I was there with the failing pile of garbage, Andrew Cuomo, total mess. It was there that I learned that the Clinton Correctional Facility is actually named after our very own terrible candidate, crooked Hillary Clinton. I found that out today, and I immediately sprinted in, made a beeline, right to the sign at the entrance of the president, had to take a selfie. I emailed it to Bill, and I had told Hillary, I texted her, I said, Hillary, don't feel jealous that I was there because we're going to make reservations for you there very shortly. That I can tell you. We're going to lock her up. Remember the chant, folks. I created that chant, and all the haters and losers thought that they created their own chant by saying, lock him up. Very, very unoriginal and not clever. If I never said lock her up, they probably wouldn't be saying lock him up. And by the way, we're going to go off script, folks, because the script is boring. You don't mind, do you? Good, I don't care if you mind anyway. Because I do what I want. I'm the president. They let you do it. It's unbelievable. Teleprompters are, frankly, only for nitwits and no-minds that are from Kenya, mostly named Barack Obama. That I can tell you. We have such crooked media, and we had such a crooked candidate. The media is tremendously dishonest. All those cameras, right back there, the media. I have to tell you, they're such liars, they never cover me accurately at all. They do a terrible job at every single one of the operators that are operating the camera. We're going to take them out back, and we're going to waterboard them. Believe me, folks, we're going to waterboard them with WD-40 mixed with a slight touch of kerosene. It's going to be so unbelievable, we're going to be gasping for air, and I'm going to be getting a sick thrill out of it. Now, piece by piece, and little by little, slowly but surely, the disaster known as Obamacare is getting ripped to pieces. We're ripping it to pieces, so I think we're going to be better off without Obamacare or any health care at all. How many people here? I like advice from all the great, tremendous American citizens. How many people here think we should get rid of every single form of health care? Anybody?
Yeah.
See, back there, you have your head on the right shoulders, folks. No, who here still loves Trump? Anybody? See, everybody loves Trump. Everybody loves Trump, and the fake news will refuse to cover that everybody clapped in here tonight. But nobody loves me more than my beautiful daughter, Ivanka. She's so amazing. Her hair it's like silk. It's so silky and smooth when I run my fingers through it and massage her scalp. Her skin is like Italian marble. It is so amazing and so classy, and I created it. And that kind of gets me off. It's unbelievable. Now, speaking of Italians, you all need to get out and vote this November for the new governor election. We need to get rid of that piece of shit scumbag, Andrew Cuomo. That guy is a total disaster, total lightweight. We need to get him out of office. He's doing a terrible job, and he is ruining New York State. Even more so the way that I am ruining this country. But I must say, I don't want to say Obama ruined it more than I am, but Obama ruined it more than I am, believe me. Obama is a terrible guy. He's a lightweight as well. He had no clue what he was doing. Now, who here saw my tremendous C-SPAC comedy show last week? Did you see all those great Republicans from Capitol Hill? I was making them all laugh their asses off the whole hour and 30 minutes that I was just standing up there, rambling on about God knows what. I was going unhinged. I was talking about my hair, my bald spot in the back. I work so hard, so incredibly hard, to cover up that bald spot. And I have to say, I do a pretty great job. I do a pretty great job. And I'm like really smart, okay? I'm incredibly smart. I'm actually much like a stable genius. I've said this before, and I will say it again. I'm a stable genius. If I wasn't, frankly, how do you people think I would have gotten here without my old pal, Vladimir Putin? I couldn't have done it without him, because if it wasn't for Vladdy, that nasty bitch of a woman, Crooked Hillary, would be up here tonight instead of me. That I can tell you. Now here is a fantastic, fun fact for the great Americans that are here tonight that actually like me. And love the incredible things that I am doing. We're doing so much, folks, so much. For example, you may not know this because most of you are all stupid. But as of right now, we are at a 45-year low of illegal immigrants crossing our border. MS-13 is chopping up less people with sugarcane knives. And I'm also the 45th president of the United States, if you did not know that. What are the odds of that? 45-year low of illegal immigration, and I'm the 45th president. It's almost like we all know it was going to happen. Unbelievable. Isn't that just so amazing? It's truly presidential. It's probably even more presidential than my birthday being on June 14th, which frankly is Flag Day. And that is true. You can Google it. You can Google it, just like you can Google Rosie O'Donnell's weight. Believe me, I found out. Do it yourself. I'm not going to tell you the answer. Unbelievable. Great crowd. Now, one last thing before I wrap it up tonight. Some people say that my hair looks much like a wet raccoon. Now, to that I have to ask you, what is the difference between a wet raccoon and my hair? Any guess? Anybody? Throw something out there. You, sweetheart. What's the difference between a wet raccoon and Donald J. Trump's hair?
I don't know. What?
A wet raccoon doesn't have $7 billion fucking dollars in the bank. That I can tell you, folks. That I can tell you. We're doing so much, and everything is just going so great. In the Trump administration, we fired 17 people in the last 14 months. Pretty great. Folks, enjoy the rest of the night. It was a fantastic audience. Talking to the great crowd. Enjoy the show, folks. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Kinsella. Let's hear a big round of applause for him. Say hold it against me, okay? I'm not his father. His father's right here. In case anybody wants to beat him up, right? Hey, I got to take one more thing about heckling. Ladies, if you want to heckle, go ahead, because quite frankly, nobody listens to you anyways.
Woo!
Let's snap. Hey, that's probably going to ruin my chance to get any groupies tonight, but I got to tell you, this summer we did a show outside. Man, he's sweating all over his thing. We need to do pad here. Anyway, so we did a show outside this summer, and at the end of the show, some middle-aged, very attractive woman comes to me. She goes, "Got a friend over here at the table wants to meet you." And I said, "Wow, that's cool. I'm married and stuff, so I didn't want to get involved." And then she goes, "My friend wants to bang the hell out of you." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm really gonna get in trouble." But you gotta be nice to the fans. You gotta keep pouring fans. So I walked over to the table. It was a freaking dude. His name was Brian. As far as him saying I was attractive and stuff, you know, it counts as a compliment because gay guys usually have good taste. But as far as the part about banging the hell out of me, I'm still kind of thinking about that one. Ladies and gentlemen, our next entertainer